You don't want a good case because that means someone you love is dead or forever maimed. That's a good lawsuit.
No names mentioned. The one that tore you up the most.
The 13-year-old girl that died after going to an emergency room. She had all the classic signs and symptoms of a bacterial infection. Fever. They actually did blood work where she had elevated white blood count. She had rash. She had lethargy. All the classic signs and symptoms of something going on. And then they tested her and they found out she had it and they still sent her home. And she died 36 hours later.
Wow.
And that one weighs with me very heavily because at the time I had a child that was 13. It's the loss of a life at that age is so tragic. It's absolutely the worst call that I've ever made in my entire life was calling that family and telling them they had a good med-mal case. And then I said, there's something that I have to tell you that's even worse. And they're like, what's that? And I said, they're going to blame you guys. And they did it. And they tried to make the deposition as uncomfortable as possible for these surviving parents. And then you know what I did? I made it uncomfortable for the doctor. And they settled for the full policy within 30 days.